Hi, this is Ranveer from Blue West Technologies, and I have created one application examination system. The main purpose of this application is to like evaluate or do some evaluation for like audit awareness and these all type of examination inside any organization or institutes. It is also helpful for any certification or any external examination, like technical, non-technical, everything. So it is very useful if for that organization who is using Appian. So they can do these same things in Appian itself. So there is one tool for multiple purpose, we can say. So here we have divided into two parts. Like one is create question bank and other is take exam. So first we will go for create question bank. So first we will go for like configure how the question form, like what exam name and topic should appear, who can add user, who can approve, who can add question, who can approve that question, and after approval that question will appear inside question bank, and the same question may appear in exam also. So this is a small setting for like configuring that question form. And we have also something called checklist. So check the main purpose of checklist is like when verifier is going to verify that question, then they will see that checklist and they can verify all the checklist item, then only they can uh, approve. So this is all about like creating a setting a question form. So next we will move to how we can add the questions. So it is the main important part for adding a question for user. So you can see the screen, there are two parts, approval and who can add the question. So approval can see if you are a part of approval group, then you can see this first button, else you can see the second button. So the status which is submitted or is submitted will appear in the approval part, and for draft or like need correction will appear in the active questions. So let's go for like adding a new question. I have already kept in draft mode so that it won't take much time to explain. So you can see the first screen is like question properties. Here we can add the exam name and these things. Second is like we can add questions and options. We can mark two options if it is multiple. We can add a comment. So comment is mainly for like if you want to give this additional description, or it will be more helpful while communication with approval and who has added that question. So apart from that once it is like added, it will went to like approval. So you can see the question is appear here. Once you approval will click on that question, it will open the approval screen. So let's see that how user can approve. So you can see this screen, first screen like review question. Here approver can check, yeah, the answer which is saved inside DB is correct or not. They can check the question options, everything here. So they can verify by marking that answer. So we consider like they are SME, so we haven't given answer. And they can also check the duplicates. If any duplicate is found, they can reject, or they can send back to user like this is already present in database. Apart from that, last checklist. So user can checklist if all things are verified, then only approve button will appear. And other thing is like if they want to reject or something, they have to put some comment. This is like a exam setup a screen. So you can see this exam setup a screen is like simple and it very configurable. Just enter some everything and click on complete setup. You can see the active exam is like appear after once the duration is there. So here we can add the examinee who can appear for the particular exam. Once examinee is added, a mail is sent to that examinee. You can see the mail structure, and after that you can see that currently the exam is inactive, and now after refreshing it is active because the time came, because we have given that time for like in that duration it is active. On click of that button we can see the instruction. After that start exam, we can see the complete exam format. You can see everything like time, how question can be moved next, if like user can move any part in any part of that exam. So after completion of that exam, you can see the result in all graphical format. Admin can see the result directly. So the same result screen he can see, but other thing is like they can see the questions also. correct question is in green and red in incorrect question. This all about examination system. Thank you so much.